the New York Stock Exchange, government funding for overseas troops, America's housing market, and Social Security. All of these influence our financial well-being, and while most of us are steady, making ends meet, there are impoverished countries that have no means to an end. You and I have a common trait for those less fortunate. It's called compassion. But compassion for the poor is non-negotiable. But compassion alone, however, doesn't help the poor. In fact, there are many poverty programs that worsen a problem they were intended to solve. So how do we ensure that we do not only mean well, but also do well? We have to learn to think economically. It's not the fact of supply and demand with charts and complicated math, but rather the art of economics. The choice consists of looking merely at the immediate contribution, but the longer effects of your actions. Donating to a charity creates a temporary relief, but not a long-term solution. Volunteering, like for Greenpeace, provides the support for a third world country that has very little labor skill trained workers. Eventually, you may not continue to volunteer your time due to your own livelihood. There is a saying that you can give a hungry man food to feed him for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, show him a skill, he can feed his mouth all he likes. How would it make you feel to know that you could provide a life-term means to an end for someone living in poverty? Providing donations to small businesses of impoverished countries can promote an increase of financial well-being for those less fortunate. Over the last couple of months, myself, I have become a financier. Or to be more specific, a microfinancer. Meaning I lent $25 to a girl named Gifty in Obuasi, Ghana. That's off in Africa. I've never been to Ghana. I've never met Gifty. But I know that she has 2 children and she's 31 years of age. She earns income by selling fish to the people of her village, with whom those people actually prepare dishes. Gifty would use the loan to buy additional trays of fresh fish for sale. In turn, the loan would save her money so that she may run a store for her own operations. I know all of this because of an innovative organization called Kaiba, which supports charity in the form of zero-interest business loans. It does this by using a website link to link people to the first world to the people of the third. Kaiba, meaning unity in Swahili, deals with the potential borrowers through 68 microfinance companies in the third world. Now, imagine the impact. Just imagine the people contributing to a cause that is providing a long-term, or life-term solution. The concept has been modest hit in America, but so far $12.5 million has been contributed by at least 119,000 people. When I visited this website to browse for businesses to fund, I received a message stating that there was a shortages of businesses to actually be in need of loans. This shows the resolve of people from around the globe uniting to provide a solution that will prosper for generations. A world where anyone can live a comfortable life no matter the financial struggles, but at least they will have the finances to struggle with. I'm sure it must be encouraging for ordinary people in the most difficult of circumstances to receive support, as well as practical advice and money from people from around the world. And anyone, even you, can play a part in ending poverty. We are the ultimate resource providing for those in different parts of the world with no means to provide for themselves. Donating as little as $25, $15, or even $10 adds up to being a new restaurant for someone trying to improve their life. Giving to foundations that provide a long-term, life-changing means to an end for poverty in third world nations are the exact means to have a man feed his own mouth.
Sorry about that.